You and her, you're
Look, I wasn't.
together.
This is not how I wanted this to happen,
Sorry,
Victoria.
I know, this way.
Yes, so am I.
Hey, let's throw the elevator out a second. I gotta take the stairs. Everyone's okay, right? No one got stranded in there?
Sweetheart, you should come with me.
This couldn't get more humiliating. Not that you care at all.
Of course I care. I never wanted to hurt you.
You have said that to me so many times, but you keep doing it.
How many times have you hurt Billy? Why is it so hard for you to understand that he wants a woman who treats him with respect? Who doesn't toy with him, who doesn't build up his hopes, just to toss him aside? Like he's nothing. I have always cared about Billy. And I think he deserves a lot more than you're capable of giving, Victoria.
I've spent months trying to be the man that I thought you wanted, trying to be a good father to the kids, trying to support you with Reed, trying to give you everything that I thought you needed, but it was just never enough for you. I'd give you everything and you would give nothing back to me.
I told you I needed more time.
It was impossible to know what you ever wanted,
I
Vic.
told you I wanted more.
Come on, that was yesterday. What about days ago when you said I need to get it through my thick skull that you don't want anything to do with me ever again romantically? What am I supposed to do with that? You want me to shut my feelings off and turn them back on whenever you see fit, but I'm sorry, it just doesn't work that way.
How does it work then, huh? You reach out to me, I don't respond fast enough, so then you default back to Phyllis? Is that how it works, Billy?
You know what? If we're gonna talk about me, then you better get it right. I have always cared about Billy, and that has never changed. And what happened just now in the elevator, I am not thrilled that I had an audience. But I'm also not ashamed of what we have. It is not sleazy, it is not cheap, and it is not about you. I want Billy as much as he wants me.
Is that true?
Vic,
Do you want to be with Phyllis? Is she the woman you want?
You two need to talk. I will be at your bow when you're done. Lauren,
Hi.
what are you doing here?
Oh, I'm just checking in with Ravi. Nothing urgent. You know, I haven't been chained to my desk lately. A lot going on at home.
That's right, your new addition, Bella.
You heard.
How's it going?
It was a shock. Not unwelcome, but, you know, still.
It's good that Kevin has you and Michael to support him and that child.
You okay, honey?
Yeah, fine. I'm fine. I'm good. I just got a lot going on in the head. That's all.
Michael told me that you and Billy had rekindled your romance. Can't believe I had to hear it from him. But you look like it's not going the way you hope.
I just got what I wanted. In the worst possible way.
stop. Vic, stop. Would you stop moving for 2 minutes, please?
How long were you and Phyllis sneaking around? How long were you planning on hiding it from me? Or maybe that was part of the fun. Reliving the thrill of lying to me and your own brother?
It hasn't been long, okay? And I wanted to tell you.
Why didn't you tell me?
I tried. But of course, you shut me out. And then you tell me about Nikki's MS. What do you want me to do with that? Lay that on top of you with everything else that you got going on?
So you were protecting me from the truth.
Yes,
How
Vic,
noble.
I was worried about you.
You were worried about me because you were worried about how I was going to react.
Both. Not for my sake, but for your sake. With everything else you got going on in your life, you think I want to be the one to add more drama to it?
You told me to leave things alone. That's what you told me, but I didn't listen. I had to push it. God, I'm so stupid.
Please don't say that. Look, we have not been a couple for a long time. And what you said to me the other day, what do you want me to do with that? You want me to wait around until you hopefully change your mind?
Okay, look, I said some things that I didn't mean. I regretted them and I tried to apologize to you. I apologized to you as soon as I could, but obviously it wasn't soon enough. Or you just didn't care because you were already back in Phyllis's bed. I don't know, Billy. I don't know which one of us that makes more pathetic.
I wanted to be with you, Vic. And I'm not blaming you. Maybe it's timing, maybe it's baggage, maybe it's just who we are.
You're getting to such a good place.
With me at arm's length.
Come on. I was just trying to be cautious. I mean, can you blame me after everything we've been through? Look, I wanted things to work again, and I know I slowed everything down.
Slow down. You slammed the brakes.
Come on. Billy, what happened to you not blaming me?
I'm not blaming you, I'm just explaining. I didn't think you wanted me.
I did.
Then why did you say the opposite? Not once, but twice. I mean, how am I supposed to know that you just need more time to be sure? You don't explain yourself that way. You do the opposite. You push me away, and you tell me you don't want me. I understand if you're worried that you're going to get hurt again. I get that. Maybe you just don't want me that much. I couldn't just keep doing what we were doing.
Oh, awful for you and Billy. Terrible for Victoria.
Certainly not the way we wanted her to find out. I was adamant with Billy that I was not going to be the other woman. And, you know, we wanted to do this right. He was going to speak to Victoria privately. And I think Victoria deserves to know where we stand. But, unfortunately, Billy was not able to follow through. And so now I am the bitch who was making out with someone else's man in the elevator.
Okay. A, not a bitch. And B, Billy doesn't belong to Victoria.
Well, it is out in the open now. And it just is not good. I mean, I think I can't even imagine how Victoria is reacting right now.
It was going to be tough no matter how she found out. I assume that Jack doesn't know.
Nope. But he will soon.
Wow. He finds out you're back with his brother. Oh.
Jack and I are in a very different place. We're civil, friendly even, sometimes.
So you think he's over your breakup?
I think he's gotten past the anger. I think he's gotten past the resentment and the betrayal. And I think he's good.
Is that what you believe, or is that just wishful thinking?
So what, that's it then? Conversation's over?
I think you've made yourself pretty clear you're done with me and you want Phyllis, so I hope you don't expect me to beg for you.
Vic, we don't have to let this ruin us.
I have to reschedule this meeting with the lawyer, so if you have some place that you need to be, I suggest you go there.
Billy, hey, I'm really sorry.
That makes two of us? Don't even, okay? I don't want to hear anything about you.
Hey, cool. So I didn't want to talk to her.
I can just give her a little bit of time. She doesn't need you gloating because I'm a jackass.
I'm not gloating. You do realize I care about her in this company.
You know what, Kane? For I don't know how long you've been towing this line, but the truth is...
Oh, this is going to be great. You can talk about the truth.
Yeah,
Go.
the truth is you're a smug, self-righteous...
Smug, self-righteous what? Say it to me. Say it to me. Go.
I feel terrible for Lily. She should have ran away.
Okay, all right. So you're going to talk about my life when you just blew up your own like you always do. This is great.
How long does it take for Victoria to rip into Billy? Just living his life.
I know you're angry, but I cannot figure out who will.
This is exactly what I wanted to avoid. Being caught like, cheating lovers. Billy wanted to protect his ex-wife by not burning her with the truth yet, and instead of calm words, she gets an eyeful in the elevator.
What did he say?
What else could he say? He admitted that we were back together.
But?
Kind of feel it's only because she turned him down.
Oh, no. You are not going to do this to yourself.
Look, when we had the affair, it was wrong. but it was intense and everything was heightened. The emotions were heightened. And I mean, now that we're out in the open, I mean, you know, this is our normal way of life.
Yeah. What's the problem?
I'm wondering if Billy and I can even do normal.
Don't you think you at least deserve a chance to try? I mean, if you want that.
I do want it. But what about Billy? What if this relationship isn't as exciting without the lying or the sneaking around? I mean, how does he, you know, balance things with me, well, with being a father to the kids? I mean, maybe the whole thing's just gonna be too much. You don't know. I mean,
Hey, look, if you don't think he's that invested, then maybe you should back up and take some time for yourself.
I want this. I do. I want it. But you look at Victoria, she took her own sweet time. And look what happened. He took off. If I step back now, I might lose him too.
You can't build a life based on fear. If this is your man, you fight for him. But you remember, you deserve the best and do not accept anything less.
Hey. You know how many doors I had to knock on to find you? What are you doing in here?
Honestly, hiding. How'd it go with Victoria?
It wasn't easy, but it's done.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have been so harsh with her. You were doing the right thing. You were dealing with your ex-wife. I should have just, I don't know, it's just the way she was talking to you.
She was caught off guard.
That also was my fault. I insisted
Don't do
to
that.
see you on the elevator. It was
Please,
ridiculous.
don't do
I
that,
made
okay?
everything worse.
This is not your fault. I told you that I was going to tell Victoria sooner, and I didn't. This is on me.
I should have stayed away until you were ready.
There's something between us. We both know that. And now we can be together. For real.
Yeah. Just the way we always were.
Next on The Young and the Restless.
Why don't I know my only living grandparent?
Because he's a good dad, that's the reason I let him keep working here.
There's something Phyllis and I would like to tell you.
We wanted you to hear it from us.